New section. Will you be doing any music videos for songs from Hell in a Handbasket? Um, we're doing some videos for the live show, but as far as a video goes for Hell in a Handbasket, we don't have any plans for that. How was it working with Tim Curry on Rocky Horror Show? I love Tim Curry. I the working with him on stage was a remarkable experience. I learned so much from him working on that stage. Much, I'll have to say, more than ever about working on Broadway doing hair or I learned a lot from working with Ron Silver and Steve Collins and Mary Beth Hurt and down at Public Theater and from Jimmy with Jimmy, and Shakespeare's are weird. The Shakespeare's are weird, so they're a whole nother deal. But Tim, he would. I played Dr. Scott in the play, and Tim would come out, and his first line was, "Well, Dr. Scott, we meet at last." And he would say it every different way in the world. One night he'd be angry, one night he'd be laughing, one night he would be coy, one night he would be, it just went on and on and on. And he did it the first 3 nights of the play basically the same way. All of a sudden I wheel out in my wheelchair as Dr. Scott and he says it a completely different way. And I have no idea how long the pause was. But my instinct was, if I say the line the way I've said it the last 3 nights, I'm going to seem like a fool. So I had to adapt and say my line differently because of how he started the scene. And that was the real introduction right there that night to about how to make acting real. I had understood it from taking lessons, but that was the work experience. That's why you can go to school and learn anything you want, but until you're actually doing it, you don't know anything. And that was that 4th show of Rocky Horror, Tim Curry, a huge lesson. A lesson I'll never forget, and still comes into play every day. And I love Tim, by the way. I know you love getting out there with your fans, but at this point in your career, have you ever considered doing a regular gig in Las Vegas or some other similar type of venue? Yes, they talk to me about it all the time. But I have, and people almost, you get these weird comments, he's chewing gum. I have chewed gum in every performance I've ever sung starting in high school in the concert choir because I have dry mouth. It's just a thing. It's just continual. And like down in Australia, I had no idea that Australia was actually drier, the whole country. And you'd think, you're sitting by an ocean that it wouldn't be dry. Australia is actually drier, the whole country, than it is in Vegas. So that was tough. And the older you get, I think you just get drier. I don't know if that's true or not. I have no medical anything to back that up. It's just something I think. So, yeah, they talk to me, I swear, once a month about doing something in Vegas. But I would have to go live there for 6 or 7 months prior to doing anything. We have great ideas. Patty and I have unbelievable ideas. Paul Crook we have unbelievable ideas for putting up a show in Vegas. So that's not out of the question. It's just I'm always constantly doing something else. It's like, I get movie offers and we turn them down and sometimes we take them. We're touring in June and then we have a break and I think I'm doing a movie during the break, which I'm supposed to be resting during the break, but I think I'm going to do a movie called Moonbeam. and then we go back out on tour, and then I will take. Then then somebody called with another offer for August during the break, so I'll probably shoot that as well, and then we go till September the 2nd, and then somebody will probably make me another offer because I can't say no, and I can't stop working. And I'm with Paul Brown, who has done several videos for us, and did the album cover for Ankle, for Hell in a Handbasket, all the interiors for Hankel Teddy Bear, all the interiors for Hell in a Handbasket. Has asked me to do a movie that he's shooting, so I'm going to do a day with him on May 19th.